This is the all-new 2024 Toyota Land Cruiser Prado. Let's begin this review with the price tag on this vehicle. Now the price tag for this Toyota Prado 2024, you can select the trims over here. You get all of these trims in the 2.4 liter, starting from 254 all the way to 229 all the way up to 254,000 dirhams. And then you have different options over here, just to give you a glimpse on the interior as well as the exterior over here. And you have 4 different colors. Here's all the specification. You can visit their website, which is mentioned on the description below, for further details. Now let's go ahead and check out the exterior side of this vehicle. On the front of it, you get the fog lamps. I really like the headlamps design on it. It kind of reflects the 2024 Land Cruiser itself and American spec. Then you get the bold looking Toyota logo, which is more classical in design. And then I really like the design. It has a more muscular design, I would say. Let's go towards the side over here now. You get this fine 18-inch alloy wheels. Then you get the two-tone black and white design. This is how the side looks. Let me zoom out a bit just to give you a more clear view. Then you get the body color side mirrors, which is two-tone white and black, and then the body color door handle. This is how the interior looks, for which I shall come back in a few minutes and show you the interior. When it comes to the fuel economy, it has a fuel average of 10.6, which is pretty average when it comes to the 2024 Toyota Land Cruiser Prado 2.4 liter SUV 4-wheel drive. Let's take a step towards the back. But before that, it doesn't come with the push open concept fuel cap, which should be modernized, I would say. Now coming towards the back, you have the Land Cruiser Prado mentioned. It has a more classical design tail lights. This is the Toyota. Then you have the turbo mentioned over here. Pretty classic design when it comes to the back. As I'm over here, let's go ahead and check out the cargo space. You get the backup camera also as well. Now coming towards the space over here, with the third row seats folded, you have an ample amount of space for your luggages and bulky items. Let me go ahead and pull one of them up just to check it out, how much spacious it gets once the third row seats are at an upright position. So with one of the third row seats at an upright position, you still have that ample amount of space for your day-to-day items. Then at the third row seats, you would have the cup holders, the USB inputs, and at the top you would have the AC vents and some additional lighting. So yep, that's pretty much about it when it comes to the cargo space as well as the third row seats. So let's go ahead and have this closed and check out the interior side of this vehicle. From the second passenger row seats, you would have your window controls. Then you have the two-tone design, the cream as well as the black. At the bottom you would have some additional space and speakers, some fabric seats. I always prefer leather in case of something gets spilled, it doesn't leave a mark. Let's go ahead and take a step inside now. So once seated, it does feel a lot more comfortable. You have a good amount of legroom space behind the front driver's seat as well as the passenger seat. You would have some pocket space. At the center you would have all your climate controls. At the bottom you would have the USB inputs, and at the top you would have the Land Cruiser mentioned. And as you take a step inside the second passenger row seat, you have a handle over here to give you that easy access as you sit inside. So yep, that's pretty much about it from the second passenger row seats. Now let's go ahead and take a step seat inside the first row seat. As I go about sitting at the driver's side, it feels very comfortable. You have that high ground coverage at the top, so you have a more clear visibility of the road and your surroundings. Now on the steering wheel, you would have a variety of controls for your cruise controls, your button to navigate through a fine information display screen that shows a varieties of information over here, and you can choose it based on your preference. You would have your eco mode, then your lane keep assist, your all different angles, and to activate or deactivate your parking sensors and much more. Won't go into details, we'll try to keep it as brief as possible. And I really like the design that it has a more clear look towards the dash. Now coming over here at the center, you would have a decent sized multimedia screen. Now as you go on towards the higher trims, the design keeps on changing, so you would have a more wider screen with many facilities towards it. Now over here at the center you would have your climate controls. At the bottom over here you would have your USB inputs, your different drive modes select over here, your tractions, then your high 4, low 4 as well. Then on the side of it you would have 2 cup holders, then your wireless charging pad over here, but I don't think so this one comes with it. So the lower trim doesn't have it. I presume the higher you go on the trims, you would have that you would have that option. And just to have a quick peek at the passenger side, now at the top you wouldn't have the sunroof or anything, but you would have some additional lightings over here, and the sunshade with the mirror and light as well, which I presume, yes, with the mirror and light at the top. So yep, that's pretty much about it when it comes to the front side of this vehicle. Now let's go ahead and check out what's underneath the hood. This 2024 Toyota Land Cruiser Prado comes with a 2.4 liter 4-cylinder engine, turbocharged, and has a horsepower of 267. Let's go ahead and have this closed. That was my review on the all-new 2024 Toyota Land Cruiser Prado. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.